Hey everybody, just wanted to do a review on my Saberforge Vigilant. For my non-Saber people, yes, I know this is very nerdy, but it's also super cool. And you should, if you like Star Wars at all, you should definitely check out these different high-end replica lightsabers. They're super awesome. But I do love this saber. It works very well, and I'm actually part of a dueling group. So we get together and duel every once in a while, and I got a duel with this guy a few weeks ago. So this saber is based on the lightsaber used by Ki-Adi-Mundi in the Star Wars movies. I have the Star Wars visual dictionary here, and so I wanted to show this picture of it and then compare the two. So they didn't do an exact copy of it, obviously, but it is pretty close. You got kind of the same little button here. This one would just need to be brass. I'm thinking about replacing this because, I mean, this can just screw out and it does absolutely nothing other than look cool. We have the control box or power level indicator or whatever. Okay, usually it does ship with the 2 rubber O-rings on there, but mine didn't come with any. I guess someone just forgot to throw them on. They have the little spots here. I might just go over to like Lowe's or something and pick up a couple of O-rings that are the same size and just throw them on myself. So that's kind of a mistake on their part, but oh well, it's not a really big deal. In the picture here where it's looking kind of black in there, that's just from grime from his hands from, fighting all the time. You can see how it's polished up here, but then kind of a frosty color through the rest of it. And it's a pretty nice saber. I really like it. So I'll get that out of the way and we can talk a little bit more about this guy. So, like I said, I got this from Saberforge. It's their Vigilant model. They have it on their Etsy, and there's still some available, but it's a limited run, and I doubt that they're gonna continue it. It hasn't been super successful. I got this one in blue. Actually, I got it in yellow, but then I switched it to blue. See, it's got a really cool blade plug in there. There's just a lot of nice detail on this. It's not like super grippy, but it does definitely have a texture as opposed to a lot of other sabers where it's just very smooth. And then up here it's really polished. You can see there's the LED retention screws right there and the blade retention screws right there. And while dealing with this, you're going to naturally just want to hold up here. And it really is a one-handed saber. In all the Star Wars stuff, then Ki-Adi-Mundi is a one-handed lightsaber fighter type of guy, and you can definitely tell with this lightsaber because if you tried to grab down here, you're going to be getting into all types of other stuff. The box here is pretty sharp, and so it actually might even cut you if you were dueling with it and held it there. It just doesn't feel natural to do the two-handed grip. I have done it while dueling, and it just kind of felt a little weird just with all the stuff going on down here. So you naturally just want to grip it up pretty high. but it's actually really well balanced for doing that, and that's usually how I like to duel. So it's part of why I enjoy this one a whole lot. I guess we can show it with the blade in there. So I'll take the blade plug out. The Allen wrench is included, of course. There's the blade plug. Now, something I did want to mention was that there's a little bit of quality control issues on this one that I had noticed for sure. One thing is with right there, there's like a big gouge taken right out of the blade plug, and that's not from me. That came from the factory like that. So that was, I mean, it's not a big deal at all, but it's just a little interesting. And then also, you can see the LEDs in there. That guy, there's another, it's a pretty deep mark right there, just where it looked like it got like smashed or something there on the edge. Came from the factory like that. Kind of strange. So, but otherwise, it's been really good. Let's put this guy in there. Tighten her down. Now, you might be able to tell on the blade there is some scuffs and whatnot from dueling. So it definitely has been used. There's another one. But with the blade in there, and lights up really well. On camera, it looks a little bit lighter blue, but this is it's a pretty deep blue. It's definitely a few shades darker than it shows on camera. I guess camera just can't pick up the exact color of these because it's just so bright. Yeah, got the threaded pointed tip. And with the blade in there, hit a chair. You can, it's really well balanced. Like it definitely feels very, very wieldy as opposed to unwieldy. But yeah, these are super fun. Even if it's just, something you just kind of play around with in your house, it's really fun. But dealing with these is really awesome. So I really encourage everyone that has at least a little bit of an interest in these to check something out. And this is a really good model to pick up. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a great day.